does. There he is.
Good lord.
That is the
So,
size it goes with, by the way, when I dried it out. Because you didn't have one out here. So I need to make one and set up his little dots. Oh, I didn't give him speed. We'll do that in a second.
fast, fast, fast.
Alright.
Fat, are we good?
Yep.
All right, sweet. So, where we last left off, besides everyone being more awake than they are today,
Oh,
we were having a conversation with a little girl named Helena.
we were. Indeed. And we agreed to share information about me for information about her.
Mm-hmm.
So I will ask, is this a private enough location? Or do you have some place?
God, no.
Yeah.
We had to go into the tavern. They get a room.
Are you allowed in the tavern being 9?
I can outdrink all of you.
That is concerning, I think. What's the drinking age here?
And basically the post apocalypse.
Birth. Drinking age is birth.
There we go. He's getting it.
I mean, both me and Rin know better than to ask this, but like, where are your parents? We know where the parents are, but like, where are your parents?
I will follow her to the tavern, by the way.
All right. So she leads you all into the tavern. For a place called, as the Thieves Guild, the tavern's pretty empty. Like, there's some people moving and hustling, but like, there's not a whole lot of people around.
Hmm. So all
So
I know is
Helena
it's
will
normal.
Helena will lead you all to a side room and step on in.
I will follow.
Same. I'm assuming we all do.
Helena will take a seat and go. All right. So, who's telling the story first?
I used to be inside a computer.
So it would be you. What?
I was
You used to be in a computer.
I was an AI.
Interesting. So how are you, well, have an actual body? I'm assuming you have a heart, pair of lungs.
I do. I can breathe.
Okay,
I
this
don't
is a
know.
new one, even for me.
I don't
I've
know if
seen
you
some
heard me
fucked up
breathe.
shit.
I don't know if you actually heard me breathe, but I did take a deep breath to demonstrate. I made a pact and I'm a warlock. And this was part of the deal. I've only had good berries to eat, though. Apparently there's more food I don't know about.
Well, yes, there's quite a lot of different varieties of food. Uh, but I would advise not eating too much of it here.
I've already had alcohol.
Hallelujah.
I think
Say it in the Russian voice.
I think she means by the fact that everything would be poisoned. Or
Oh.
just crap. I can't tell.
Which are you implying?
Yes?
Alright.
It just really depends on how much someone wants you dead.
Good to know. Thank you for the warning, Helena. So, that is why I've only been alive for a week. What is your story?
Well, I am actually from the plane of water. Or realm of water, or however you want to phrase it. And,
Then how the fuck did you get here?
yes, that is the story. So basically, in every realm, not everyone can travel between realms very easily. But in every realm, there's a few static points, basically gates, that you can use to travel to different realms. So I was trying to design a artificial gate that I could place in larger cities, so we could travel between them.
Oh, that's real nifty.
Without having to use like high level spells.
Correct. Or using or finding the gates that have either gone missing, gone underwater, been destroyed, so on and so on. And I connected to, God, which plane was it? I think it was the plane of fire. But anyways, it doesn't really matter. When I was testing it. And apparently well, how would you say, I think I'm missing a variable. Because everything was working for a decent amount of time. Until, so I decided to walk across it. It basically it creates a small bridge between the two realms. Oh, did someone hop in?
What's up,
Hey,
boy?
Alex.
Welcome.
Thanks to my
I'm
mic
in.
issues, you didn't miss much.
I was about to say, yeah, you didn't miss much.
Yeah, we literally started just a few minutes ago.
Oh,
There were some technical difficulties that we could go into later.
still a little cold.
And Helen, welcome to Minnesota.
Yeah, and Wisconsin is what I was going through. So
You know, it's so cold there's a state of emergency in Texas. But as Helena was saying,
As Helena was saying.
Oh, is it below 30 degrees?
By 3 degrees, yeah.
Aw. It's only 27 degrees and they're calling that an emergency?
It's Texas, my dude.
It's Texas, my dude.
Dude,
Didn't
that
they
is...
have like a 30-car pileup because of a thin layer of snow?
They had
Yeah,
like a much larger pileup because of a thin layer of ice up by Fort Worth.
What
Yeah,
the
I was saying 30
fuck?
to underscore because it was like, wasn't it like 50 cars?
Let's
I don't know, but it was a lot. But yeah, back to Helena.
yeah, back to what we were talking about.
So,
What?
where was I? Ah, right. Talking about how the gate basically creates a bridge between the two realms that you have to walk across.
Yep, and you walk through.
And it kind of, turned off?
How are you not cut in half?
Well, my theory, I have honestly no idea, to be honest with you. But my theory
Hypothesis.
is it didn't really know what to do with me. So I think it just kind of dropped me here.
Okay. Like, did you get dropped on this continent, or did you get dropped? On...
Yeah, no, this continent.
Oh, how'd you find out about the other ones? That was an honest question. Being aware that this isn't common knowledge anymore. Straight up.
I'm trying to think of how to word this.
Oh,
And I'm also trying to whether or not decide if this is a deception check or not.
I'm just, you got real quiet, and usually that means your mic shit itself. Or your Wi-Fi.
It's usually my Wi-Fi, but yeah.
So I was like,
Trying
okay,
to think. She's just gonna say, I read a very big book. Oh thank God. I was like, if I roll a 1, I'm so fucked.
In a city that has no...
Where'd you find this book?
Yeah.
I
I want to insight that because
Oh, go ahead.
this city is not exactly one for thinkers and readers.
Yeah,
She never said she's only stayed in the city, Patton.
Fuck her.
we know, but
But she is here.
I'm the closest one to getting it.
Hold on.
I rolled a 6. I rolled a...
Hold on. My sheet's being weird.
After Eden rolls, I will ask her, where did you find this book? For I wish to read it.
The 2 people that are really good at insight. Oh,
That's
3 with
3.
Marcus.
Rolled mediocre.
Yeah, we both rolled 9. He rolled a... Oh, he rolled a 6. Good job, Justin.
My insight isn't horrid, I guess, but
I don't
Wouldn't
think
say
you
it's-
Eden a 21 without a 20.
no. Well, I could. I have a +3.
I had to
But
roll
it's-
a 19.
Yeah.
So I'll ask, where did you find this book?
Did everyone roll, or did we missing someone?
I didn't roll.
C4
I
is
didn't
in
bother. I didn't bother rolling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You never know. You can get a natural 20.
I'll save that for later.
Yeah, he'll save that for when he's in combat.
Maybe.
He'll need it.
You rolled the best. Ironic.
You
We all,
only rolled-
yeah, the Hope rolled the best.
Actually, hoping I rolled the same number. He's just got +4.
Yeah, you rolled better than me and Ren, but we both beat you out.
I know. So I'll ask her where she found the book.
I'm not really supposed to tell anyone.
Yeah,
All right.
That's not suspicious at all.
Is there somebody telling you not to tell anyone?
I'm also not supposed to tell anyone.
So that's a yes.
Are you bound by oath?
It's weird. It's complicated. And that's really all I'm kind of supposed to say. Because,
Interesting.
long story short, I really shouldn't have access to the things I do.
Because you're 9?
And right back to, yeah, this is suspicious.
Because you're 9?
Yes, and no. Actually, I don't know if age matters. Never asked that question. Oh well.
Be right back. My food is here. It'll be like 2 seconds. You can ask her questions.
In all honesty, there's not many questions I think I'm
So
gonna
why
get
you-
answered right now.
So why are you hanging out at the Thieves Guild?
Because I can make good money peddling my gear. So I can maybe buy the information I need to go home.
Okay.
Shit, that's sad as hell.
I'm back. Are you doing this of your own free will?
Am I searching for information of my own free will? Yes.
Will you...
Huh?
No, like... Is this one of those cheap labor situations we talked about earlier? Looking at the party.
It seems she has her own ways of doing things, and as she's not being. No, she's no. Easy answer, no.
Alright. I've recently learned about child labor. I did not know if this was one of those situations.
I don't care that you have half off sandwiches today, Herberts.
Is she not going to answer that question?
You're just gonna kind of look at you sideways for a second and just go, "Oh, right. Been here for about a week."
Yes.
Everything he does know is predates pretty much all of us.
I existed for the military use.
Surprised you don't shoot lasers from your eyes.
That did not come with the body. But I do know a
You
lot of
tried?
things, like about boats. I have not tried, actually. You're right.
Oh God, boats. Oh God, boats. Sorry, that was
Boats.
That's out of character. Because Helena knows things about boats. Helena knows many
Mhm.
things about boats. And we may need boats.
So, what else do you know about this realm from your big book?
She pulls out a little notepad goes, well, at least on this current continent, there are one, two, three formal, no, four formal-ish governments. Um, largest ones being, so I have to pull up my notes now because I am tired and I'm forgetful. The Warmind and the Holy Nation. The one that really probably has the most power is probably the merchant city, but they're more interested in making coin than holding territory.
And I'll be honest, that's usually up for debate when it comes to the Holy Empire. The main reason being right now the fact that they just got themselves out of a stupid war.
Flipping through a notebook and just like, yeah, they, by the looks of it, they tend to have a lot of those.
You have no idea.
Are we allowed to tell her why we're here? Looking at the party, if she's not
No,
doesn't
probably
have anything else
not.
to read, anything else to read.
Doesn't matter what kind of information she's privy to. It should not be. It's not good just to give away information for nothing in return. Also, when we've been tasked with something that we are told about being.
I wasn't talking about the thing, the letter.
You're talking about Deimos?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I think everybody comes to Deimos one way or another. That's not what I meant. That's not what I thought you meant either.
Well, she seems very knowledgeable.
As is most people that usually hang around in the Thieves Guild.
I do not believe most people in the Thieves Guild would be capable of building a plane air travel device.
I'll be honest, I don't fully believe her when she says that, but I don't really have a choice because I don't know what that means. So yeah,
This is all above my pay grade.
exactly. Lomac gets it.
So where did it spit you out on this continent?
I need to pull up the map. Well past Dragon Hollow.
Neat.
Given the fact that you seem to be such a techie, I'm surprised you didn't go straight down south to the Land of Iron.
There's mostly junk and scrap there, which I can pay people to get. And honestly, there's not a lot of, as far as I've been told, there's not a lot of people to actually sell the things they make.
What do you make in your shop, by the way?
That depends. What do you need?
So you make what people ask?
Pretty much.
Neat.
Sometimes people bring me old blueprints, designs. Sometimes people just ask me for guns, ammo. Sometimes they just ask me to repair their stuff. I'm not great at making magic items, but I can do it in a pinch.
So, you weren't kidding when you said you to put together that idea I had with the electromagnetic field for 40 minutes?
No.
How much would that cost? Since we have entertained you.
Probably more than we can afford.
I mean, honestly, the parts aren't that expensive. I mean, do you got magic
I do have
crystals
the
on
crystals.
you? Okay, that brings down the price. Honestly, like 30 gold.
That is surprisingly reasonable. But more money than I have.
I have a question. I'll gesture to my shotgun and say, would you be able to make ammunition that would allow me to shoot fire like a dragon's breath from my shotgun?
I had a feeling this was gonna come up at some point.
Mm. All these edgy fuckboys want to shoot gunfire.
Dragon breath shotgun shells are a beautiful thing, and you will not disrespect them.
I'll
They are.
disrespect them as much as I want.
Hey,
Because you
Benji.
guys are edgy.
Yeah, I'm very edgy sitting here petting my cat that's sitting in my lap. Super edgy.
Oh, fuck, cut me with that edge from here.
Benji.
All the way from fucking Texas. Alright. He said possible, but it would probably take some time to, how would you say, get the formula correctly.
Interesting. Maybe we will have to stop by your shop again later.
Do you travel? Or do you just shop here?
Usually I just stick around here unless I am needed elsewhere.
Aided by who?
I get requests and jobs too, just like you guys do. It's just that I don't tend to leave unless the price is, how would you say, extremely worth it.
I hope I can be as successful as this 9-year-old by the time I am 9.
Oh my fucking god. You got a head start on already being a fucking adult.
I
like,
know!
physically.
He does say that out loud, Jacob.
I assumed.
You know, this conversation went from interesting to sad.
Why?
Trying to outsmart Helena or be as successful as her.
She's 9, she already has her own shop. She gets requests that she's willing to turn down. That means she's financially stable.
You shouldn't have to think about being financially stable. She's a child.
But
What a wonderful world we live in.
Truly.
so, Lomat, are you going to see how much it would cost for you to get that ammo?
That's
Yes,
the DM has to figure out a goddamn price first, so shut the fuck up.
Oh, like to have Helena work on it, I meant, Jacob.
That would
Right.
be in the price of the bullet,
Josh,
motherfucker.
All right.
Josh.
Yeah.
How much gold do you have?
20.
So he would just
For
need
me to pay half, you pay half?
I would be
30
in
gold.
your debt. Oh, you could give me 10 gold, and it won't be 15 each. I'm going to give you 10 gold back.
Alright.
That's a lot of zeros. Just zero. Not like numbers added to them. That will work, Farkas. Is this because you said you'd shoot me to see if I detect bullets?
Maybe.
You backtracked and you're trying to be nice to me now. They made it seem like catching bullets was a normal thing people to do.
No,
Well,
just 2 of the party members. And thank God for all you gun-toting assholes who can't shoot straight.
From
Yeah.
what I've heard, it's only Lomat that you have to worry about that with.
Hasn't Farkas shot somebody?
Yes.
I have never shot a gun.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
But no one, if he had, no one told me that Farkas has shot somebody.
We've gone out of our way to tell people that you have, because you're a stormtrooper.
So, yeah, apparently Farkas is paying 10 of the $20, $30, and I'm giving her 20.
All right. Well,
Now we'll
this won't
produce-
take me long.
We'll produce the magical crystals.
And she will take them from you.
Thank you. And then
In the meantime, let's go talk to Deimos.
I was about to suggest that. To Deimos.
If he'll even see us. Because I don't know how Thieves Guild works.
How does seeing Deimos work? Wow. My
Well,
name is Ferdinand. I had not told you that yet.
I believe you had.
I didn't think I had. Josh Fadot, then. Josh Fadot. I'm sorry.
Josh,
If not, congratulations, you introduced yourself. I can't remember either, to be honest. She'll go, well, go talk to the barkeeper, because he's usually the, how would you say, the second in command of the Thieves Guild. Usually runs the bar. The other one is, I think, taking a nap upstairs. Honestly, I don't think she ever does anything other than sleep. What?
Interesting. Sleep was an experience the first time I had it.
Wasn't it refreshing?
Yes.
like being in a coma.
Sorry.
Thank you for all your help, Helena. So let us
You
talk
are welcome.
to the bartender.
So you walk out the door, and behind the bar you see a gnome.
All right.
Does Farkas appear excited to have another gnome nearby?
Yes.
Like, Farkas, go ahead.
Sniff its butt. No.
What?
Kidding.
Just start panting.
Kidding.
No.
Oh my
Can I
God.
throw a bone?
Oh my
God
Bahamut.
damn it!
He's
What
like,
the?
he's running towards the bar on all fours, and we're like, don't worry, he's friendly. Which is a fucking lie.
TF agents roll around. Anyway.
Austin, did you order food?
No.
Okay.
Why?
No one is knocking on the door. Sometimes I hear the upstairs stomp and it sounds like someone's knocking on our door.
Gotcha.
You trying to leave, Benji?
So, Irby, do you say anything or do you just stare at this man?
Just stare at him.
Oh God.
Never met someone as short as me before.
Oh, this was a mistake.
Hello, sir.
He looks at you and goes, let me guess. You're here to see Deimos.
That's right.
So you said that in such a funny voice.
I didn't
Dave,
like how he said
broke.
that.
Come back later.
Deimos machine broke.
Understandable. Have a great day.
No. Answer me this. Why should I let, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I presume 6 people who I have never seen before come to this bar, meet a actual god.
Wonder
To
what
be
did this?
Do I overhear?
Nice guy.
Are we near enough nearby to overhear this? Or are we?
Yes.
Okay. Like, to be fair, I don't give a shit that he's a god.
We got more important business.
And so does he, and so do I. Your point.
Oh, I didn't say that out loud. I didn't. Sorry.
Nope, he's responding to Patton.
Oh.
So
We have we need information for. What was it we came here for again?
to find out who's hunting you.
Oh, yeah. That one. You know, when people keep hunting you, you kind of forget about it for some reason.
He just attacked us in the hallway
Oh, yeah, you did do that.
with insects. That is the first time I have been bitten by a rat in my life.
And rats.
And he bit your...
Rats are not insects. They are mammals.
There were insects too.
Yeah, I know, but you just said insects.
You're right.
And then you immediately said rats.
This was the first time I'd been bitten by a rat in my life.
Sucks, doesn't it?
I killed all of them.
Anywho.
Hey, Anakin.
Chill
The
out.
children too.
The younglings.
I couldn't resist.
It's fine. What?
Good.
How does Deimos work? He's the god of information gathering. What if we have information that would be interesting for Deimos?
Oh, then that one might be worth his time.
But if I tell you what it is out here, you just tell him yourself.
And then that's no longer worth his time.
Yes, but do you actually believe you have interesting information?
Everyone I've told it has been very interested by it, especially Helena.
Alright.
Known information is usually less.
Only 3 people, well, proceeds to count party.
Besides us.
2 people besides us.
Alright, I'll let you through.
Ooh, being a weirdo helps.
Fancy
As-
a nice low bow.
as he points to a door that wasn't there before.
Magic doors!
Magic doors!
Magic doors!
Magic doors!
Fancy magic bullshit.
Oh, come on! That's cool!
Yeah, I'm gonna go through the door.
As is a coronary.
Shut the fuck up. I grab him by the hand and I pull him in.
As you push the door inwards, and as all of you walk through, the door vanishes behind you.
Oh,
Now I like it less.
this is kind of what I was expecting.
Oh, there's no door now.
Uh-huh.
So what's on the other side? A hallway? A room?
Nope, there is a dark room as all the lights start to turn on. You see sorry,
Oh, good.
gotta find my notes.
Remember which form of the rat man we're meeting. Or wait. Not the
He's
rat man.
not a rat.
I know he's not a rat man. Well, he
He could have been. He can be a rat
he
man.
can be a rat man. He was a rat man in the last campaign.
Yeah.
Turns out he's an Affy's children again.
Oh God, how did they get
Oh
here?
god!
How did they get
Oh,
here?
no. Zanaffi
Probably
is back in that
Matthew's
realm
here.
taking care of him.
Aw.
Taking care of him.
Oh, why did you say that, Jacob? That's not the right thing to say there.
I know,
It wasn't
and
me
that's
this
the point.
So,
For all his
So
shortcomings,
you would see
Tanaka would be an okay dad.
a total of
alright, Jack.
you would see a total of 12 elves, one of each different type.
Well, different now.
There's 12 different types.
Yeah.
According to the D&D wiki, yes. They really say
Like,
12s.
does that include like the air nail or whatever the hell it's pronounced? Aurenial?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And also the lesser known and talked about Sea Elf,
Yep.
aka Player Triton.
Yes!
Cross isn't a sea elf.
Crosses a Triton.
Tritons are basically sea elves, and the fact that they added sea elves in addition to Tritons feels very weird to
No,
me.
sea elves have been around longer than Tritons have.
And,
Whenever you say sea elves, I just think of sea monkeys, but like human size.
No, I'll be honest. Sea elves Tritons are basically sea monkeys.
So, never seen. Wait, none of the party members are elves, are they?
Nope.
No.
Nah, fuck elves.
In sync, you hear them say, "We are Deimos."
And I like this.
I am-
Oh, I
Yes.
don't like that.
I will respond with, "I am Ferdinand
Say the full one, Josh.
Von Eyre." Ferdinand Von Eyre.
Fucking weeb.
I know what I am. I have no shame.
He doesn't.
Clearly.
Do any of us have any shame?
All of it.
Not to the
carry all of
extent
it.
that I have no shame.
I carry everybody else's shame for them.
I will respond with, "I am Ferdinand Von Eyre, though."
Jacob, I suppose I should do this because he would. Trying his best to hide his disdain, I guess is the best word for it.
They just kind of look at you and go, and just pull out a folder with your name on it. The rest of you need no introductions.
Oh!
Wait, do
They
you
got
have one of those on
folders
me?
on us!
Do you have one of those on me?
No, because
You remember the reason why we were able to get in?
you are new.
I'm a week old.
And what do we say
I just
about
hold up
free
on that
information?
Yeah.
Fine. He said I'm new. He already knew I'm new to existence.
Yeah, no, he didn't. You could have just been new to this plane.
Something tells me the gods are on every plane.
The snow elf has pulled out a notebook, by the way.
Bye, Benji.
So, Wander, you wanted some information.
Unfortunately. But let's see what they were wanting to finish up talking first, since they were seeming so interested in him.
You are here to make a request,
Fair enough.
so you get to speak first.
I need information on the Tiefling Hunter.
Yes, the man.
The Pied Piper
Just
of
in your-
Edgelords?
As he so called them, yes.
Wow, they even have that already.
No, I feel like you'd make more sense if you called him the Edgy Pied Piper, because you make it sound like he plays MCR on a boombox over his head and like summons all of the teenagers from a given area.
So that
Would
just
not
makes him
so-
sound like a massive pedophile.
Oh.
Yeah.
I know what I want to do.
I know why he's hunting me for one reason, but I wanted to know information on who was wanting wanting him to bring me here and why. As far as I know, nobody wanted me alive. Kind of know too much. Or new, I guess.
All the elves kind of look at each other, kind of go, you are asking questions way above your pay grade.
Great, knew this was a waste of time. And he'll turn around.
What if I give you information on me for him?
It's not worth it.
It seems like he'll did it either way. We might as well did something for it.
Hey.
You did
Because,
call
to be
him.
honest, not even we know the answer to those questions.
Oh,
You are a god.
See, I've
Yes, I am a god. I am not all-knowing.
What the fuck's the point of gods?
Next, you'll tell me gods are not all powerful.
About that.
Or not.
And now Lomac is questioning his entire faith towards the god of strength.
I mean, wasn't he already? Like the one time. he didn't-
No, he's
He
kind of
just
been
goes,
doing better without it.
The gods are people who've just taken more responsibility.
That fits my mythos of gods pretty clearly. Just a bunch of self-righteous, glorious douchebags. No offense.
It's not our fault you guys decide to worship us.
Doesn't help you.
Well, some
Yeah.
enjoy it. Others, like the retired god of the sun you just met outside,
What?
Oh shit!
prefer to be left the fuck alone.
Wait a minute. The bartender's the god of the sun. Retired.
Tired.
Gods can retire?
But yes,
Wait.
they are people.
this-
They can
was
pass
this
down their
the-
knowledge and information.
Is this the same bartender as?
No, that was the retired god of light last
Yeah.
time.
That's right.
Why
God
do
of
they
light,
always
God of
turn
sun.
out to be bartenders?
Oh, is it the same one?
Yep, it's the same one.
Oh, so-
I just mismatched it.
Because bartending is an interesting job that pays
Agree.
relatively well, but you know, it creates enough of a value as a pastime as well.
Because you get to listen to everyone's drama.
Yeah.
So,
Like I said, gods are just people. They have needs, they have wants, they have dreams.
as do the people that follow them, stomp others with dreams in the name of their god.
Aye. But
I don't know
we
if this is the place
have
to
no control
unpack
over
your
that.
I mean, it's a bit worse gods to unpack to. At least it's Amos. So, did someone have your position before you?
I am. Actually, I have to think about this.
We are.
Yes, you will notice that I'm using we and I interchangeably for a reason.
Alright.
I'm curious if anyone held it before him now.
Because Wander is a...
These are all individual people.
Yeah,
at one
Wander
point, and they
has
all
a-
came.
Wander has a big issue with the fact that Deimos is considered multiple people, and whether or not these people used to be someone else before they were Deimos.
Yeah, and once they assume the role of Deimos, like, what power syncs them so that they all talk at the same fucking time?
Mystical god powers.
That's fucking shit. That's what.
Yeah, it sounds a lot like
now.
mind control, which means that these people didn't exactly have a choice to follow this god's will.
You don't
Which
know.
he's going to be bringing up, because that seems like, yes, but what about the people? But they're in the middle of something, so. And I don't want to make Jacob lose track of where it was.
Yep. I'm just trying to look through my list of gods because depending on. Okay. He says, no, I am one of only 3 gods that have never left their position.
Interesting.
Where are the others?
Information, I'm assuming not really necessary for us to know. I'm assuming.
I mean, it satisfies our curiosity.
Yeah.
So you are alive.
Oh.
Welcome.
Shalom.
Were made.
Mistakes were made.
Was up too late last night.
Yeah. Too much Valheim.
Yeah.
So,
You're currently in a conversation with Deimos, god of information gathering.
that is-
I'd like to ask him where I left my car keys.
that'll work. But
Deimos will ask you what time do we start, but that's more frustration with me.
Snippety snap.
so did Stamos
But
answer our
anyways,
Yeah, does Damos answer? Because then, otherwise, I'll.
well, you haven't asked the question. You have said
No,
that you're thinking
no,
about
no,
asking
no.
the
They
question.
they have asked who are the other who are the other.
other two?
Oh, I did not hear you ask that question. I just
sorry.
heard you talking about it.
Yeah.
That would be gotta pull up
I
my
s-
list again.
I
'cause
started
those
talking
that
because I
cut
assumed-
was done.
I started talking because I assumed that Deimos wasn't answering the question by your silence.
Where the hell? I was just looking at it. Herses, the goddess of knowledge, and if I can find it. This. The goddamn I made that I cannot fucking pronounce for the life of me and will not even attempt.
Zactera.
There.
Zatera. Oh, I remember Zatera.
Out of time.
Asshole.
Interesting. That actually makes sense now that I'm thinking about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we fought him in the other campaign.
We did?
A part of him.
You fought an avatar
An avatar.
of him.
When?
Oh, that guy.
The multiple faced man with multiple arms.
Whenever Cross had that chat with the Immortal King on the boat.
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh! Yeah, the one that I almost fucking... I was like, I will start a war with you, bitch. Fucking killing my men.
No, not that.
Oh, no?
No. When Cross... we'll talk about it later.
Okay.
Okay.
Because I don't remember this at all.
I'll remind him later. So, we are... thank you for satisfying our curiosity.
I guess I guess now is where I'll bring up my comment that I had. Like, and what about the was it 21 people that were in the room?
12.
12. Sorry,
Number dyslexia.
Where did you get 21?
Number dyslexia behind the words.
yeah. Number dyslexia is a bitch.
The number isn't even written down, Austin. That's why I said something.
What?
To anyone.
But anyway, the like, how did all 12 of you come to be working as Deimos? Did they even have a choice, or was this more of a forceful integration? Because that doesn't seem very willfully following, if that was to be the case. Or did they lose a deal with you?
The sun elf just kind of walks up to you, and the voice coming out of him changes. He goes, "Wow, such a original question that we haven't heard. Oh, by golly, 10 million goddamn times."
No, sarcasm works wonders when the question is asked genuinely, because I don't know how you work, and that's why I asked. Respect
Yes,
goes
but
two ways.
your curiosity.
I have been burned numerous times by people that follow gods.
Yes, but we are not people who follow gods.
I mean, you kind of are, if you are following
No.
Deimos and allowing him to take control of you.
No, we are acolytes of Deimos. We do not work for him. We work with him.
I don't see the difference, I'll be honest.
And that's why you keep missing the point. We can leave at any time. All acolytes can. All acolytes will. All acolytes have. I am the 8th sun elf in this position, pointing to the snow elf, 4th, pointing to the high elf, 12th. My point stands. If you're going to come in here and blame us for all of your problems, do us a favor and stop wasting our time and leave. Or
Then show me the door, because you kind of took it away from me.
you can leave at any
Wanderer.
time. You just have to say, "I wish to leave."
Fine, I'll leave.
The door opens.
And I'll leave. And I'll wait in the bar.
Does anyone else have any actual questions?
So do you know the name of the man who's hunting him?
Yes, we do.
What
Above
was
our
that?
pay grade?
Well, I don't know. We don't know how much you've spent since coming into town. So, depending if you're still willing to trade information,
I am.
the name alone is 500 gold because he is paid to keep that secret.
How much is it with the information?
That depends on the information.
Well, if I give it to you and it doesn't drop to a price where we can use it, and we
Yes, you may
Wait.
come back and use it
Oh.
as you wish.
hold on to a
Basically,
favor,
credit.
credit. This seems acceptable to me. I was an AI.
The snow elf will start writing.
He writes fast, but I was around for the military. I existed in a base set to try to reset the world if anything like what happened happened. I don't know what happened though. Didn't really get taken care of because everyone in the base died. And there I met my patron. And he offered me a body in exchange for doing some work for him. That's how I ended up in a physical form, and while I've only been around for about a week, still learning things. It's really interesting. Sleep is amazing. Alcohol hurts me.
As it does most people.
It hurt a lot. I took 2 shots and I passed out. Do you have any questions for me, Deimos?
Who are you packed to?
I am not allowed to tell you who I am pacted to.
Alright.
Oh, I can't tell you his name, at least.
So it's a male patron. Narrows it down a bit.
So. Alright. Very well.
You know, contracts and such.
Yes, contracts, especially with patrons, and at least in that way, are very, very strict.
Stricter the contract, though, usually the better end of the bargain you can get. Way
True.
of whittling my fingers.
Very true in your case.
Well, you know, you spend enough time stuck in a dark room with nowhere to go, you start dreaming about a way out. And when one presents itself, you jump.
That is fair. I think this is information enough for the name, because this is peculiar.
I've been told.
Because in all of my years, I have never seen this before.
I've heard that as well, actually. Well, and without the all my years part, most people aren't as old as you.
I stopped keeping track.
Well, you don't look a day past 200.
All the elves will chuckle at that. Not in sync. Oh god, I left the page.
Oh, that would be so creepy. They're chuckling in sync.
Just glad they both laughed at the joke.
No, they
Just
they
hear-
didn't. They did not.
I know, but it
Oh,
would
yeah.
be very creepy if they
Yeah.
did.
Just 12 synchronized.
Yeah, kind of glad the Wander left.
One of them takes it a little too seriously and just rolls over on the floor laughing.
No. So, for that information, we'll give you the information you're looking for, or the information you asked for, and 250 towards any other questions.
Do you know where I can find Courts of Hate?
We know the location of one.
Part of my contract requires me to deal with them.
Know the location of one, and they've been, how would you say, a thorn in our side. So, we'd be willing to put another 700 gold towards any of your other questions if you deal with them.
Where are they located?
This particular group, moving over to the map, is located in Dragon Hollow.
Coincidentally, where we are heading.
Was it where we were heading?
Mm, yes, it was. There's something we needed in Dryden Hollow.
What was it we needed in Dragon Hollow? I honestly don't remember.
Oh, it's the next big city with all the guilds in it.
Oh, yes.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
So we were heading there anyways. Do you have a outlet in Dryden Hollow, so to speak?
No, this is our only position. But I can tell you that they live in the walls somewhere. From there, it is up to you.
No.
That's why you're getting paid quite a bit to go hunting.
This seems mutually beneficial. I fulfill a portion of my contract, and you get a thorn removed. How will you find out when it is done?
Oh, trust me. Our profits will go up just the tiniest bit.
Well, that much of a thorn. Does the party have any objections to dealing with the cult in the walls? Looking bad
Not
at
at
them?
all.
I might have, but I went after Wander when he left, even
Oh.
though we were looking for information for him specifically.
He didn't
The
find
rat?
the information. No, he didn't find the information needed any sacrifices like that.
He didn't actually ask the proper question.
Yes, I
No.
did.
So, the name of the hunter?
Yes. Well, you up a little harder fight than you probably thought.
He
'Cause
got
he
me
doesn't.
bit by rats.
He doesn't have a name. He has a title.
Oh,
He is the
Yes.
Demon Prince of Summoners.
the Demon Prince
Oh.
of Summoners.
His favorite pastime is to hunt, but he is not their best hunter.
Told you asked the wrong freaking question.
Oh, this is his hobby, eh?
This is his hobby.
How did
Prince of what?
what do you mean? How did I ask the wrong question?
He doesn't have a name, he has a title. If
Huh.
you'd stuck around long enough, you'd find it out.
The demon.
Either way, we had to pay for the information. He did not think
Oh.
giving up secrets.
Contest.
Well, yeah, we had to pay for the information.
Yeah, but it's all right.
Not yeah, but but at the same time, whatever. Well,
The demon-
we'll talk about it in character when everyone's
Is
out
it
of
the Demon Prince of Hunters, Summoners, or Demon Prince of Summoners?
Summoners.
Demon Prince of Summoners.
I'm sorry, you said hunter? We were talking about hunting as a pastime, and my brain did a dumb.
You think that when we met in the a military base would be useful information for Deimos?
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't hear you, Justin.
He asked if the information
Out
he
of
got
character,
at the
that
base-
demon lord.
Yeah, the demon lord.
Out of character, making.
He asked he asked if the information you guys got from that
Oh, he
location.
He doesn't need it right now. We've already come to an agreement.
Well, but you
Alright.
can get more credit for later. While it's
I mean-
still new, because we've only told the town that.
I
The
don't see a
lo- the
point
lo-
in telling him at the moment.
Well, let's just say the longer the time passes, the less worth the information will be, because people will know about it.
But
was
I don't
was
understand that.
Justin's point?
Yeah.
I get where Justin's coming from, but I don't. Ferdinand doesn't see a need to share that with him at the moment
But
because he's gotten everything he needs from him.
so
It has been a pleasure, Deimos.
Likewise.
So it's up to you, Justin, then.
And I'll turn to watch out.
I don't think I need any information from Deimos. Anything I would just be about lycanthropy, but I can get that from the werewolves downstairs.
Hey, Irby.
Yes, yes.
Remember that entire village you kind of burned to the ground?
Huh?
Remember that entire village you kind of burned to the ground?
Huh?
Oh, right. You're a werewolf. You don't really remember that. Never mind.
Yeah, I just remember that it happened because I went back to it.
Yeah. It's if you want, you can see if there are actually any survivors.
A couple of years ago, there was an elven village in the forest near Withergate that was completely wiped out. Do you know if there were any survivors?
Do you have information for trade, or will that be taking some of the credit?
Take it from the credit.
Take it from the credit. Okay. So you will have a total of. These guys subtract 50. It gave you
250.
250. So you have.
Do you have this? Do you have this written down, Jacob?
I have it written down. It's on the
I will
board.
have it written down somewhere. Yes.
I
Perfect.
also wrote it down. It's onto the D-cred in my note sheet on my own.
Perfect.
D-cred.
Wow.
You think that is spelled Deimos?
Copy paste.
You
Isn't
can
it
try.
just DAMOS?
D-A-M-M-S.
All right. So you will go. There were 8 survivors, and I believe 2 of the 8 are currently in the city.
Oh.
4 of them are currently living in Elton. One is in Withergate, and the other one is in Dragon Hollow.
Amos can see a look of, oh no, on Farkas's face. Okay then. Thank you.
That is not suspicious at all.
Just trust.
Ah! Oh God! Oh God!
The fuck?
You good?
You know, he just came in with a voice
that
modder.
that was a better reaction than I thought I would get.
I appreciate you, Justin.
Spooky.
I appreciate you, Justin.
I manage audio. Shreks.
If Deimos doesn't have any follow-up questions, then I'll be done.
All right. Lunch break.
Alright.
Jacob,
Right.
Bed, can we
Jacob,
get
you know,
Subway?
Jacob, you know that I'm not mad at you, right?
Yep.
Okay, just double checking, because it sounded like you were getting real frustrated with me. I'm like, ah.
I was getting real fucking frustrated with you.
Why?
I can't get I mean, like, in character, I can't get frustrated with you because that's not my character. But, like, god damn it, we were there to get information for you, and you're just, like, taking out all your religious trauma on this one person who are trying to convince to help us. Drive me nuts.
No, it's different. Number one, the whole situation's creepy just when you start it off.
Yes, it is.
And as the conversation continued, he was kind of being an asshole to me the entire time just because I don't like gods.
No,
'Cause
you are
he-
being an asshole to him because you don't like gods.
He was
He
defending
was just
himself.
being he was just being a normal asshole that Deimos is.
Wander
Of
was
course you don't
trying
know
to be
that.
nice, but then he was trying to keep his because he knows it's not fair because he doesn't know anything about Deimos because all the followers of religion never followed Deimos, but at the same time it's like it's kind of soured the water right off the bat, so he tried to not let it like affect it, but obviously he can only do so much. And then when he tried to like, yeah, I'm gonna try to put on a nice smiley face and not try to show my prejudice on my face because he knows that it's a prejudice. When he tried to do that, Deimos called him out,
Patrick,
and that immediately.
You also have to think, how many times has Deimos heard this question?
Which is fair.
He is the god of information gathering, which usually means when there's a problem, and basically probably one of the most public of all the gods, people come to him and ask him questions.
They only come to him when they want something.
Same with the goddess of knowledge.
So, how sick and tired would you be if your side chef asked you how to make eggs every time he had to make eggs? That's basically what's happening.
I've had to deal with that.
That's basically what's happening.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, I completely understand him getting upset at me, but I just felt like I needed to defend myself a little bit because it seemed like everyone.
So what time are we coming back from break?
15 minutes, 20, because we
you.
sat down and talked a little bit afterwards.
Because I was like, everyone's being mad, especially Eden. All right, Eden.
Honestly, I think it's great.
Yeah,
I was enjoying it.
I'm having a good time.
You showed up 2 hours late. No, I'm not irritated.
Just an hour and a half, actually.
If
Sorry,
everything,
Jacob.
your apologies is accepted.
Why am I getting my ass kicked?
You're dumb.
Beat his ass
All right.
with a spoon. No.
Yes, I got it to work. I've used that forever.
I wanted to be on time. It's just that my freaking sleep pattern wouldn't let me.
I hope you all appreciate the lack of effort that went into Deimos' voice.
Voice acting was flawless. I don't know what you mean.
We are Deimos. Literally, I just recorded myself saying it like 5 different times and spliced it all together in Sony Vegas.
What do you mean fuck with his mic for 15 minutes?
To fix it.
Oh no, he has fixed it.
Thunder, awesome.
Haven't you have you fixed your mic or no?
Yes, I got my mic fixed.
So what was it?
I don't really know. What I ended up doing was going into my devices, and I completely removed my mic, and then I unplugged it and plugged it back in.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I don't know why that changed anything, but
This man knows what's up.
That's how we do.
No, that's what you do to fix most problems.
Good work, Dustin.
The other thing you could have done is reinstall the driver, but you know that would have been a hassle.
it's a USB mic, and there wasn't a driver needed.
Oh, there's always a driver. It doesn't matter if it's just USB.
I don't know.
But
I looked. I
the
didn't have
driver's
any.
usually stored within the device itself.
I don't know. I looked in all the settings. I couldn't find a driver listed anywhere. And I
It'll
looked
say
online.
generic USB driver.
I don't know. I looked online and it said the mic didn't require a driver. Because I was going to see if I could update the driver, but there was no driver to find to update. So I don't know.
I think my chat with Deimos went well.
I would agree.
You can have for dinner.
I like Deimos as a god.
I hope you appreciate that he has a voice now.
I do. I like that.
It took all of like 2 minutes.
Yeah, you're pretty tech savvy too, Justin.
It's Sony Vegas, so
I don't know what that is, but good work.
It's a video editing software.
Yeah, it's a video editing software. I just put 5 different voice tracks together and then spliced them all together and rendered them as one file.
That's good.
Hi, Benji.
Cheering him.
So you listen to any good music lately, Dustin?
Not on their menu right now?
I don't know. Nothing new, I guess.
Alright.
I've been listening to the same stuff I've been listening to forever.
I realize this is how we became friends.
What, music?
Well, we had very similar taste in music, and then we just started talking.
Well,
What
you
is your
also
favorite
were one
brand
of
of
the
music?
only people at Fastenal that actually like went out of the way to show me how the fuck to do anything when I started.
Yeah, that's because, you know, it helps.
Keeps people from quitting. At least until
Times.
they find out something better.
Yeah, I mean, until I got my internship, and then I quit. But
Yeah. I'm working now. It's only about half an hour away from here, and I'm making more there than I was at Fastenal ever.
I put it in my cart.
And they gave me full time.
No, thank you.
All it is a 30-minute drive every day.
I had somebody reach out through Indeed this week and ask me to apply for a tutoring job.
Huh.
But that job is not remote, and it's in Fort Worth, which is like 3.5 hours from where I'm at.
Ah.
I'd something
And I'm
similar.
like, yeah, I'm not driving halfway across the state of Texas
So on break,
3 or
let's
4
go to the
times a
bathroom.
week to tutor. Sorry.
Oh, that's fine.
Are we still taking a couple more minutes on our
Yep.
break here?
Yeah,
we
you're
have
not-
5 more minutes.
We're just
Or
chatting.
five,
Okay.
five,
Hannah was
five,
stinking up the bathroom, so
I
I
think
couldn't go
5 to
until
10
now.
minutes.
5 minutes. 6 minutes.
Give me 5 minutes. I'll be back.
20 is when we're all supposed to be back.
Benji.
Dustin, I actually recently redid my entire audio setup. I have a desk mic now.
I do too.
Oof. Fancy.
It is fancy. It's sitting by my monitor, and I can lean back in my chair, and it will still pick me up.
I mean, you guys can hear me fine, right?
Yep.
Yeah. I'm sitting like almost all the way back at my dining room table right now.
I also got a new headset, a new set of headphones. And this amp that I got off Andrew, I can feel the cold radiating off of it sometimes, and I appreciate that. I'm no longer the coldest thing in this room.
You know, I finally broke down and turned my heat on last night.
So, you laugh,
Yeah.
but I am a naturally cold person.
No,
Right,
I'm
yeah.
laughing because we had our heater break and it was like 48 degrees in here.
Oof.
Oof. That's a bit oof. We've had the water running for the past how many days, Austin?
2.
To prevent pipes freezing.
Yep.
Yeah, and it's been driving me up a wall.
You know, I should look at my
All I
lease.
hear is
I'm
water.
pretty sure when the temperature's below freezing, I'm supposed to run a drip on all my faucets. I should pull up.
Freezing.
I should pull up my lease. Yeah, because they don't insulate things in Texas.
Oh yeah, that's right, because you guys are getting like some of the coldest weather you guys have ever had right now.
Yeah, it's currently 28.
Pipes are not going to
There.
freeze.
And their houses are not built to sustain through that.
Yeah, it's 28, feels like 18, and it's supposed to start snowing around 4.
It's the end
kind of
of
metal
the
is holding up your
world
pipe?
as you know it.
I mean,
It's
kind
the
of.
end
If you
the
ask
world
people down here,
Dying.
because
it's the-
Please stop singing.
Is the stronger the metal, the colder it
by
needs
the
to
way,
be.
Subway doesn't appear to be working.
God.
Have
It's
you
made
tried
with this here.
You tried the app?
Subway app?
Alright, let's see.
Do they
What do I-
Pretty sure
Deliver?
they have an app.
If they don't deliver, then it's not something we can use.
I'm trying to decide what music I want to listen to while we're on break.
You want Herberts and Gerberts instead? Or
No.
Jimmy John's?
No.
Why not?
Because their shit sucks.
And Subway doesn't. Subway doesn't even want to deliver right now, apparently.
she got to do DoorDash.
Yeah, we are using DoorDash.
Oh. Subway won't deliver through DoorDash, really?
Yeah, well, something was wrong with the cart, apparently. I don't know if there was something in it that they couldn't do or something, but what?
Oh God, it feels like negative.
I have a
23
Subway
out.
like a block from where I live, so I just walk to Subway when I want Subway.
Decline to come?
No, cart.
Not everyone has that.
It's negative 23 is what it feels like out.
It
Really?
feels like 18 here.
No McDonald's then.
Sure.
Dustin, I hate this weather.
I love cold weather, but this is still chilly.
No! This is the kind of weather that makes me contemplate starting small fires for warmth inside buildings.
There is nothing wrong with that, I will have you know. I was thinking about it.
No, do you like the cold?
No.
Thank you.
And yes.
Go fuck yourself.
I mean,
I'm a contradictory man.
Anything under fucking
My
40
existence is
shouldn't exist.
contradictory.
NG, shut up.
I
Hey,
like
leave the
being
cat
warm
alone.
A lot more than I like being warm.
I demand
Like,
it.
You can put on as many layers as you want, but there's only so many layers you can take off.
Until it's socially unacceptable.
Yeah, you get to take off everything except for your fucking underwear, and I gotta still wear a fucking shirt.
I mean, if
What
you
are you
stay
talking
in the bedroom, you don't have to.
When have you ever seen
I
someone
don't
in
need
just
to fucking
underwear in public?
One tiny
Women.
room just because I can't.
That's
fucking...
that doesn't fucking count.
You don't walk around in swim trunks outside and not be judged.
What do you want, baby?
I don't think you can, but you know, I guess
So,
things are different where you guys are.
so I am a
Nuggets?
man with no shame. If it takes me, I
NG.
would walk around in swim trunks.
Feel so fucking guilty.
All right, so my lunch is gonna take another couple minutes to finish, so you guys can relax for another like 5 minutes.
Oh, we've
Okay.
just been chatting.
We're just
I'm
been
just
chilling.
scrolling.
Also,
through my
Dustin, I
leaves.
don't know.
What?
I don't know if you heard because I was messing with this, but did anyone here actually hear that? Or do
No.
I have to mess
No.
with? Oh,
No.
empty
Did
gate.
not hear that.
I'm gonna turn it down.
We are Deimos.
Thank you, Dustin.
God.
You're all.
So how does it feel to be the voice of a god?
Pretty great.
I know, right?
How long were you working on that?
I don't know, like 2 or 3 minutes.
So that means Anafia's children are acolytes of Deimos?
Yeah.
Or at least they were.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah, they needed to do that to just find the whereabouts of me.
Oh yeah. Yeah, when during freezing weather I must 24 hours a day drip hot and cold water faucets. So I guess I need to go turn those on. I'll be back.
Alright.
Fucking Texas not putting insulation in your goddamn buildings.
NG. You have a great cat.
Dum-ba-da-da.
What is this?
What?
Nothing. I found a video. The title was weird, so I clicked on it.
He clicks on strange
Oh, that's
videos
me,
that he
I know.
finds.
Sorry, okay.
On YouTube, yeah?
Hey, I got you 2 Trop Sprite mixes too. Both with no ice. Because they do individual cups that do no ice. Because I grabbed something called the Big Mac pack. It's 2 Big Macs, 2 sets of fries, and 20 chicken nuggets. So
Big Mac
I got that for me, and fries and nuggets for you, and 2 drinks on the side.
Alright. I've got my shower and both my sinks constantly running now.
Yep, we do too.
Hey,
Yeah,
And
it
the
was.
way I'm not gonna drive myself crazy is I'm having the water drip onto a sponge.
Not smart. He has a water dripping onto a
Justin!
sponge.
this is why you're an engineer.
I am the self-proclaimed king of redneck engineering.
I'm going to shoot you. Solely for you being smarter than me.
Well, you gotta
Alright,
shoot a
nice.
lot of people then, don't you?
Yeah.
You like that one?
Oh, I was okay with it.
Maybe it's because pipes freeze so much up here, but I thought that was a normal thing.
Nope.
I never had to do it in any of my other apartments.
Well, that's because
But
you
down
live
here?
in Texas.
I live in Texas now. I
Yeah,
live
he,
in Minnesota.
yeah, he used
and
to live up
Wisconsin.
here with us.
Yeah.
I used to work with him, too. That's how I know him. One time I locked my dice in his apartment and I had to go to his work to get his keys.
Yep.
I have
remember
returned.
Jacob is back.
You were like, do you really need your dice? I was like, yes. This is what we made Alan on.
Yep.
And what happened? I got my dice back and gave you back your keys. It's a lot to give someone the keys to your apartment and trust them.
I mean, let's be honest. What did I have that you could actually take and have be worth anything, anyways? My school computer.
That's not the point.
Thing's
The
a
point
piece
is
of
you trusted
shit.
me
You'd be
enough to
better
let
off
me
without it.
in. You trusted me enough to let me in without supervision. That means a lot to me. Most people think I shouldn't be left without supervision.
He's right,
Well.
you know.
What?
What?
I'm right?
Yeah.
Me unsupervised with the player's handbook and gods are made.
Well, welcome to me asking him at 3 a.m. Like, hey, I want to make this character. How do we do this? And then him doing it, the mad lad.
You can punch. With that character, you can punch 23 times, I think it was.
Twice.
In one round.
One round twice.
And you could shove them 5 feet every time you hit them.
So as long as you have that movement, or as long as it's free movement to move with them, you can shove them 360 feet is what it was?
Something along those lines. Away from you.
That's
As you chase them.
I want to take
Benji,
this. I want to
out
take
of the
this
sink.
boss and move him somewhere
Now.
else. He's
This
basically
is
the
now
enemy.
one-on-one.
out of the sink.
Uh-oh.
Get out of the sink!
He wants the water.
Benji, get the fuck out of the sink. That's not where kitties go.
Why the
That's no
fuck are you in
place
the
for-
sink?
Kitties don't like water. Why are you in the sink?
Benji's a weird ass cat. That's why.
I fucking love him so much.
Alright, so everyone has returned, yes?
I mean, everyone's here that I can think of.
I haven't heard
Yeah.
Irby in a while.
I
Speak,
haven't
Justin.
heard Alex in forever.
Speak, Justin.
Good job. Alex, are you done pooping? Alex is going to
It
the
sounds
bathroom.
like a no.
Hannah did say that she was clogging the bathroom.
Alex? We have been greeted by silence. He is dead.
He's dead, Jim.
Customary 2 seconds of silence.
He's bred, Jim.
Alright, now we may move on. He is dead. I have warned him. We shall pass.
Daddy's in a butter place now.
Yes, he is in a butter place now.
I'm going to go hit my head against a wall. Excuse me.
He is in a place where all butter is real.
Ugh.
There is no, I can't believe it's not butter. There is just butter.
Can't believe it's butter.
I can believe it.
Butter.
I just got an update to the winter weather warning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're expecting there to be 1/4 of an inch of ice that forms on the roadways before the snow starts falling, and then we're expecting 2 to 6 inches of snow.
Oh, Dustin, you ready for the slip and slide of your life?
I'm not fucking going outside because nobody knows how to drive. I wasn't here when it snowed last time, but my neighbors were, and when I came home, they were telling me about it. apparently people were slip and sliding all through intersections and everything, and there were like crashes everywhere.
Yeah.
And I'm not going. I'm not going anywhere. I
No,
don't
no,
care.
you're
I don't
right.
have any milk, but I'm not fucking going anywhere.
You should not go anywhere. You will die.
No,
I
I don't
think
think
I
he'll
would be
die.
fine
He'll probably
if-
just get hit by another car because
Yeah.
everyone's an asshole and doesn't know how to drive.
I'd get hit by somebody that doesn't know that in Texas, when there's ice and snow, you're supposed to drive like your grandma's in her Sunday best with a crock pot full of gravy in her lap.
That's the most
Yep.
southern thing I've ever
So
heard.
cute.
That's up there with, where is this tea from? New Jersey. They don't know what sweet tea is.
But
They
they
don't.
don't.
You're right. That's why I said it.
But it's easy. But because of that, it's easy to mix drinks with that. So they kind of know how to make alcoholic tea, I guess.
You don't know how to make sweet tea.
Try going down south and asking for like green bean casserole.
Listen, if there's
green
one
beans.
thing that people from New Jersey know how to do, it's ruin a good thing, especially with alcohol.
Well,
So-
that and walking.
My
That's all they say. I'm walking here.
That's Boston.
So my ex went to Texas once,
Uh,
and they were eating at a Mexican restaurant, and she asked for ranch with her tacos.
Oof.
You should have killed her right then and there.
I still can. It was a joke. I have no intention of killing her.
I know.
yeah, you hear
I
that,
do.
FBI agent?
Putting
No
ranch on
murder
tacos?
here.
That is a sin.
It is.
In everywhere, pretty much.
The only time I put ranch on anything Mexican is whenever I'm just like, I just want to eat and I don't want to taste anything spicy.
Aww,
I
white
just
boy
don't
don't
like
want
ranch.
anything spicy.
Yeah, I agree. I don't like ranch.
I don't like ranch either. Well, we'll
love
never
ranch.
put ranch on a taco. And
I
also
love-
because ranch doesn't belong on a taco.
Ranch doesn't fucking
Ranch
belong
does
on a
not
taco.
belong on a taco.
Mm.
Like, I can maybe see the benefits of putting sour cream on a burrito.
Oh,
I
But
love
100%.
ranch does
Sour
not
cream is
belong on a
awesome.
taco.
Alright. This is enough about food etiquette. J-Top, you back, yeah?
I've been here.
Yep, alright.
Just
No, that's the other
munching
one that
away.
we're waiting for.
No, Alex is back too. He chimed in. Everyone's here. Congratulations, it's D&D time.
I've been here for like 5 minutes.
Oh.
We asked you like 5 minutes ago if you were back and you never said anything.
I probably got back like right after you asked that. Then
Quite possible.
Asshole.
So, alright, Alex, sound off, and you said nothing. And went, alright, he's dead.
you wish.
And then
Yeah,
we
it's 'cause
talked
you're
about how
that
Hannah
easily.
said that you said that Hannah was clogging the bathroom, so you didn't have. So you.
She didn't
so-
clog the bathroom. She was just in there, so I couldn't go.
Alright.
no,
so
that's where
we
you
had-
just sit down on the toilet and make and flush her out with the smell.
Alright. So,
Just get a hose, just hose her down.
That's what I do.
we I believe we left off with us leaving Deimos's.
Actually, we're gonna leave off with Wander leaving Deimos.
Oh great! I'm about to get yelled at. Oh wait, no, I'm separating myself from the party. I'm an easy target right now, aren't I?
Yep.
Oh, Rin
Hey.
went with you.
Oh,
I
yeah,
went with you, but
oh,
I'm
that's right.
only so much help.
So,
There we go.
So I've left. Apparently, I've just left. Still kind of heated.
You would see a very familiar demon man sitting in a bar.
Oh god.
Oh,
Ah,
great. Hello.
we don't see him though, because this is when Wanda left on with Rin.
yep.
I guess I'm gonna sit down next to him at the bar. Like, fancy seeing you here, stranger.
Yeah, that's one way to put it.
Mm-hmm. What do you want?
To drink.
So you're not gonna just
Why
do
else would I be
anything?
at a bar?
So you're not gonna try to do anything here?
Are you kidding me? you want to fucking, like, everyone in the town just kind of vanish? That'd be fucking stupid.
Fair enough.
It's a death sentence in this bar.
Maybe I should stay here forever then.
I'd slap you upside the fucking
Bartender
head.
walks by. You don't have the money for that.
Fair enough. And why am I getting slapped?
Yes.
I've asked that question. I've turned
to
back
me?
to you, Rin.
Oh,
Oh, there we go. I was joking.
Oh,
It didn't pick up when you say that. I'm just kidding.
gotcha. So do you have a name or anything? 'Cause I'm not paying for that. That's what we came here for originally. See if there's any reason for anything we could do about you following us. But got in a little bit of an argument with the god, or I guess acolytes of the god.
Benji.
yeah, it's a little confusing. But hell, they didn't make the demon hierarchy any easier to understand. So, potato, really.
So you're more ingrained with the demons than humanoids then. Explain why you have such bad manners.
Explains why you still have manners at all.
Fair enough.
That's how people end up dead.
At the same time, you can't really blame me for just trying to survive. Wasn't
No,
exactly put into
I don't blame you.
Wasn't exactly put into the life I wanted to live. Though to be fair, I have a feeling that you probably weren't either. Or at least not initially.
Oh, I would love nothing more than to be able to pay my way out of servitude right now. But the thing is, as a demon, even in death, you still come back to work and work. It's just that they knock you down a few pegs.
I know nothing about that life, to be fair, so can't understand how you feel. I've tried my best to avoid that part of my heritage, mostly because it's caused me no end of trouble. Oh, hi. Looking back to him. Does he get my joke?
Ha. Comedy genius over here.
I don't know. I thought the Pied Piper part was pretty funny.
Ah, so he understands bad jokes too.
Fucking God. There we go. So could you pay your way out with money, or is there some other debt that you owe?
Yes, all the above. Actually, it's mostly just because I exist, which is great.
Bummer.
But I'm working on that. More ways than one.
Working on existing or working on your debt?
Yes.
That's fair, I guess.
I
The
would
thing
say
about being
Mm. Go ahead.
is when our physical bodies die, we just go back. We just go back to our realm. Our souls go back to our realm. We don't go to the realm of the dead, and we are repurposed. We're either given a new body, or our souls are used as food for the other demons.
So you never really get to be a real boy.
I'll be honest, I don't think I get that privilege. I think I'm too human. Get my drift. Or
Which
humanoid.
means you go to an afterlife.
No. It's more of a, you've never been to the realm of the demons.
So just by going there, you sign your terms of service. That's where you go forever.
Yeah, pretty much.
Seems like a pyramid scheme if I've ever heard one.
Bingo.
To be fair, isn't there only so much they can do in this plane in this plane of existence?
Repeat that, Patton. I think I missed a little bit.
Isn't there only so much they can do in this plane of existence? If you truly wanted to, you could probably find a way to live your life here. Not that it'd matter if once you die of old age, if you can. You'd go back, but you'd live at least a period of time. And then they'd end your suffering by feeding you to the rest of them, according to you. Or is that not what they do?
If it were so easy. He'll pay his tab and get off and start walking off as the door appears and everyone else files out.
So,
as they just see Wander finishing up talking with the guy.
is anyone else in the tavern right now?
Nope.
I'll be like, Your Highness.
Call me that again and I will burn you from the inside out.
That does not sound like he likes his name.
Yeah, given the conversation we just had, yeah.
Oh, wait, no. Are you talking to the demon or are you talking to the barkeeper?
The demon.
The demon.
Okay. Slightly different response, but still same tone.
What's the difference?
I'll shove a grenade down your throat and pull the pin.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Okay there, buddy.
What can I say? Chains and whips excite me.
Chains and whips excite me.
So, does he leave?
Yeah. He's on his way out.
I'm just waiting for him to get out the door. So
he found information then.
Got his name and the location of a cult to deal with. Actually, on our way.
By the way, he gave me information for free. See how helpful that god was? No, if you helped, you got help with your goal at least, so there's that.
Oh. You know, sometimes information you seek isn't held by everyone. So did he give you his name?
No.
Or his title?
No, but he pretty much told me what I needed to know, which was the fact that he's connected with the demon world itself, which is fantastic, by the way.
Yeah, he's known as the Demon Prince of Summoners.
No wonder he's the Pied Piper of fuckboys.
Oh,
Still,
we're
it
changing
very
the
much
name.
sound when you say that. It still sounds like he summons edgy people to him.
Yes, it has given me the idea for Conjure Edgelord as a spell.
Conjure Edgelord.
Not the point. So, as the party is aware, part of my goal is to hunt cults of hate. And there's one in Dryden Hollow, actually.
Oh,
Living
great.
in the walls. Waiting to be dealt with.
Did he give a name or is it just a random cult?
He did not give us a name. It's just a cult that follows him. So, would you guys be willing to help deal with that issue? And by deal, I mean eliminate.
I don't really
Sure.
care.
I asked the party that was present before I told Deimos would consider it.
Why?
I would like to give you a very enthusiastic yes, but I'll be honest that I'm terrified.
I will not pretend to know what happened in your past, because you haven't told me, but I know what I have to do to get that much closer to fulfilling my entire contract.
I'll be honest, it sounds like my life is on contract right now still, so I'm down for anything. I don't really got much else to live for right now. I'm gonna try to still...
Hey, alright, I'll slap you now.
Alright. Like, ow. I'm gonna still... let me finish. I'm going to still try to live life like I'm not being hunted like a dog. But we'll see.
You say you have nothing to live for when I'm sitting right here. It's insulting.
That's not what I meant, and you know it.
I don't think you knew what you meant.
Tell me what I feel.
So,
It's not what I was doing.
I didn't even have to give Deimos that much information on me.
Because the base information is information enough.
Yep.
You're kind of a rare breed.
You are correct.
Did you give him any information on Snappy?
Nope. He never asked.
Good.
I didn't even give him any of the information I'm allowed to share about my patron.
Good. That's one thing we have over then.
Oh. He didn't ask. I did not tell him. All he wanted was a name.
Like I said, that's one thing we'll have over him now.
Also, we have 200 credit to him, so he'll answer any question under 200 gold, or 200 gold or less, I mean, of fee.
No, I'll be honest. I'm gonna leave that to y'all.
Understandably.
Now, we have a letter to finish delivering. What time of day is it now, Jacob?
There's 9 o'clock, and you are 200 feet underground.
What
Are
time
we
of day is
tired?
it,
How
bartender?
long has it been since?
You are not tired yet,
Okay.
and you do not have a watch, so you would not know.
I said, what time of day is it, bartender?
It was more of the how long was it before when we came down here? What time of day
Back
was
to
it?
the you don't have a watch.
Well,
It was early morning when you left.
okay. So yeah, we're still fine.
I'll ask them what time of day it is.
He says, it's about to hit noon here, probably about 40 minutes.
Oh, thank you.
While we have your attention, can we get directions to the fourth floor? Was it?
I believe it was the 6th.
6th.
I'm like, it's the 6th floor, and I swear it's changed on me like 2 times. Where it's like it's 6th floor, right? No, it's a 4th.
It's the 6th. The Thief's
It's
Guild.
always been the 6th floor.
The
Okay.
Thief's Guild is on the 4th.
Gotcha. All right.
You were attacked. No, the Thieves Guild is on the 5th.
Oh,
The place you want to be is on the 6th. You were attacked on the 4th.
Gotcha.
that's what's throwing us for a loop.
All right.
We got jumped.
Directions to the next floor down.
No, well, it'll be on the other side of all the shops on the far wall. Will be the staircase you're looking for.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Do yourself a favor. Don't go to the 7th floor.
Any
Why?
reason for that? No.
Oh, multiple reasons, but just do yourself a favor and heed my warning. Many people have gone down, and very few have come back up.
Yay, mysticism and guessing. Thank you for the warning, though.
Do you have a name?
I'm sorry for being ass, as everyone has been putting it.
Do you have a name?
Apology accepted.
I would hate to have to keep calling you bartender.
Come back more than 5 times, and I'll let you know.
Oh, well, fair enough. An effort at kindness was made.
All right.
Right. As you all descend to the... Now I forgot what floor we were going to. 6th floor. The Thieves Guild area, it was kind of... The top was kind of open. But this is like... You've hit a straight up wall. It's very sealed off. And you reach this... Basically... military grade door, as far as you can tell.
Can I not?
You can.
I'm not. Ferdinand's always excited to knock on doors. Then
You knock on the door and
do I have to roll a strength check?
nope.
Okay. I don't know. I really enjoy using stats that are negative.
Trying to remember the terms I need. Okay, good. I got what I need. You'll see a man. Actually, no, you won't see a man. You just see a pair of eyes as a slit opens. And you hear, "What do you want?"
Delivery?
You just kind of see him raise his eyebrow like,
We have a letter from Dr.
Azrael.
Azrael.
Azrael. That's what it was.
as the door swings open and you see a lot of wolves walking around and some people in their human
Hybrid.
wolf hybrid. Yep, I was looking for the word. hybrid form. Some people walking around. Some people are just, like, just in their normal, non-afflicted form. And as soon as you enter, you will see a sign, and it just says, "For your safety, do not use the word challenge, fight, or contest."
What about Ken test?
No, don't even try it. May I ask why this sign exists?
I
He just kind of looks at you. He's like, "Our, how would you say, leader likes to take on challenges, and how would you say, gets very enthusiastic and then gets very angry if there isn't one. So don't use these words, and you'll make it out alive."
I do enjoy Silabine.
yeah.
Thank you for the warning, sir.
So who does this letter go to?
He'll point across the way. He'll say, "Across the courtyard, you'll see a." Well, you'll know it when you see him.
All right.
Oh,
He's very difficult to miss.
is he big?
Yes.
Okay.
And if we were to go by his standards, right now he's technically small.
Then, compared to him, pointing at Lomat, is he taller?
Right now he's about that height.
Ah, so Hope is still slightly taller than him.
Goddamn right.
Shall we?
All right, let's go look for this guy. Is it perception or like we really can't miss him?
Like, you really, really can't miss him.
All right.
As I pull up the fantasy name generator because I realized I didn't make names.
Bill, George, anything but Sue.
Actually, no, I don't need this one first. I need. Okay, so I just have to go. I'm gonna go with that one. But I do have to roll some perception checks. Do. 5 and an 8. Yeah. So as you cross the courtyard and start to approach, you see these what look like old stone pillars, and what looks like to be basically a throne with a man who is like, this throne is gigantic, but the man sitting in it is obviously way too small for the size of this throne. And you would see a gray wolf sitting in his lap.
All right.
And as you approach what would be basically the area where you would, present items and stuff. Farkas, you would feel someone grab your shoulder.
Okay.
All the other members of the party who are around him would see two elven gentlemen.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Fuck!
Oh.
Oh.
God.
Uh-oh.
May I help you, gentlemen?
I have to roll to hit.
Ow! Ow!
Now I would have a 12 because I don't have my shield out. A 14. I mean.
Oh, 14?
13.
13?
13. Jesus Christ. 13.
He hits you, but he doesn't do any damage.
So that's a miss then.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Like, whoa, hey, what's going on, man?
You know what's going on.
Don't have the spell slots for this.
So,
The bigger elf with the actual melee weapon it's not out, it's on his back. It's a great sword. He goes, well, since you're the man that single-handedly ate a couple of our friends, you tell me.
do they seem like they're going to try to kill him? Can I insight their intentions of either murder or
You may.
Okay. I don't think they're trying hard to hide it. I just want to know if they're actively going to try to kill him.
Well, they haven't brandished a weapon yet, so to you it could probably go either way at this point.
Either way. Alright. I'll
It hasn't been 1 hour since our talk with Helena, has it been?
No, it would not have been. Probably like 30 minutes.
Still have Pass Without Trace.
You had to roll concentration then. No, wait, you didn't take damage.
I never took any damage.
You're right. Alright. That made sense. Elaboration, please?
Okay.
Well, we saved this man from what we thought originally was just a wolf attack. And then he killed what I believe was his fiance. And then basically everyone else in our village.
Was it him, or was it just the fact that there was a werewolf nearby anyway that was attacking people? And he just happened to be in the same area.
We were in the room when he transformed.
Oh.
Did you see him kill everyone else in the village? Was my question.
We were 2 days away from the. Actually, no. I have to read the back. I can't remember how many days was it, Irby. I have to look at the backstory again.
You're 2 days away from retirement.
No.
Don't even with me right now, C4.
For what?
Because I'm trying to remember how far it was from the engagement of the werewolf from the village.
I didn't give a it's within a day's travel.
Oh, it was within a
Because
day?
he attacked me at night, and I was in the village the next day.
We had over 30 people there. No one in their right mind, even as a werewolf, would attack and kill that many people just for a little bit of food. They would go hunting a deer.
Nobody within their right mind.
Was he conscious when he turned?
Buddy, I don't think you understand what a werewolf is.
And the fact that he's down here means that he's probably a werewolf.
Was he conscious when he turned?
No.
Well, yeah, that's how.
I guess technically, but I don't remember it.
Oh. I didn't know if maybe you got attacked and then were unconscious for the day and then turned.
So, do you want revenge then?
What do I roll for this? Do I roll anything for this? Yes, I'm gonna roll. Wisdom saving throws.
That's pretty good.
Well, one keeps the shit.
Yes, but the other one's a fighter.
Yeah, that's what I was waiting for.
I've kind of stepped in slightly in front of Farkas at that point when I stepped in the conversation.
Okay, so then.
Am I taking the swing then?
Yes, you are taking the swing then.
I'm not part of this. I'm just saying. I was just asking questions.
He's trying to defend Farkas a little bit.
Ooh.
It's an unarmed strike, so he's not
It's only a D4.
Alright.
plus strength.
It's only half a D4 plus strength.
Plus, he has to beat your AC.
He did.
Jeez.
I rolled a 20.
He rolled. So.
Let's see. Owie. That's most of my health.
When I see him strike Wanderer, I'm gonna have Snappy step between them.
I'm gonna hold up my hand, just hold on.
He has not attacked yet. He's still just waiting there.
I'm just gonna look at the man who hit me and like. Will taking it out on him really give you any satisfaction? You've just punched someone who was simply asking questions because we don't know what happened. Does that make you the bigger man?
The fuck do I care about being the bigger man?
For the people
Everyone I ever loved.
For the
is
people
6
you
feet.
lost. That is the only reason to do anything of bettering yourself when you've done something that is unforgivable. For the people that you have left and for the people that you lost. If you don't do it for them, then you're nothing but a coward.
Patton, I forget. Do you have your tattoos hidden?
Yes.
Okay. So I have to roll this at disadvantage.
It's wrapped up with bandages, not really bandages, but wrap gloves.
Oh, okay. So you have them basically completely covered.
Yes, I do. It's only whenever I want them to be shown, I pull the bandages aside.
Actually, at this point, I should probably roll. Okay, yep, nope, she notices. You see the man about to respond, and then he stops, and he looks down as his lower body is starting to freeze and is starting to creep his way up. He's like, oh, god damn it. And then it just shoots straight up, and he's now just completely covered in ice.
That was not necessary. I'll kind of look around.
That was not me.
No, I know it's not any of the party. I'm looking around for the.
As you would see a woman walk up and say, it is very necessary. Since he has broken one of our rules, we will punish him accordingly.
The rule of.
No fights.
I'm glad I didn't swing.
Yes. There
I
are no
was
fights to be allowed between people who may not have had control over their powers. It does not absolve the person of the fact that they did kill people, but this curse was not afflicted upon most of us with choice. So yes, many people will hold resentment.
I will toss Snappy back at the diffusion of the situation.
So it is possible to control.
Yes.
How?
Well, we can talk about that later, because everyone's situation is a little bit different. But I do believe I was told you had a letter for me.
Dude.
Oh, is this the leader?
You would notice as you look towards the humanoid, male humanoid sitting in the chair, that the gray wolf is no longer sitting there.
Oh.
Not gonna say it.
Better not, because you would be a popsicle.
What's the other elf doing? The one that didn't throw a punch?
He is very clearly. Actually, no, they both. One threw a punch. No, they both threw a punch.
Yeah,
So they're both frozen.
Yeah, the one with the
Both
great sword
frozen.
threw a punch at you, and the other one threw a punch at me.
Yeah, alright. I'm glad they didn't get on me for trying to defend my friend with the dragon.
I'm gonna slightly rub my jaw through the mask and be like, I'm glad that I decided it would be not worth it to throw a punch.
Would he have gotten in trouble for self-defense?
Most likely.
I was asking.
And because we didn't know the rules.
I was asking the.
Because you didn't know the rules, you wouldn't have been punished, but I definitely would have froze you.
Fun.
Because from over there, as he points to the chair, I just see a fight.
Alright.
I will repeat what I said. I'm glad I did not throw a punch. I prefer
That's
not
fair.
to be a popsicle. I guess I should say icicle because popsicles don't exist.
Let's not start another one of those.
I'll extend my hand and say, I am Ferdinand von Ayer.
And
I believe
of a name that I can't pronounce.
Ashura Farinora.
Ashara?
Ashura.
Ashara. Ashara.
Like a sheriff.
Farona. Farona? Barcelona.
There's no.
I know.
Sheriff Corona, why is this so hard for you people?
We're not English majors.
You're
English-
native English speakers.
English is
And-
3 languages in a trench coat. All right, here we go.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
She will
Okay.
shake your hand.
Oh,
Benji.
thank you.
Oh, she is a snow elf, by the way.
Oh, that's right. I know what all the different kinds of elves are because they got explained to me whenever Deimos was pointing out the different elf races.
I'll kind of like, I'll kind of glance over at Farkas and go like, which is what will you said that he won't be punished for the crime that he is the deaths that he's committed or the killings that he has committed. I am.
No, we will not punish him. But
Nope.
it's something
However,
he has to learn to live with.
I agree with that.
But
But
that is not the topic of conversation at the moment.
Yeah. When I said that, I would put a hand on Farkas's shoulder, like, and kind of sidled back to the back to the back of the party.
Wow, thanks.
What? No. That was literally more of a That was more of a pat of you did not deserve to get attacked here for this. However, I do agree that no matter what happens, people should be held responsible for the things they've committed, which is something that he's talked to you about in the past. But he wanted to, like, I was trying to be nice.
It's not your fault, but you are responsible.
No. I was just like, I wanted it to be like, I don't know. I wanted to show you that, like, yeah, I'm willing to defend you, but I also want you to accept what you've done, sort of thing. I don't know how to explain what I mean. I'm gonna shut up now.
All right.
I'm trying to be nice. I thought that'd be nice.
So what is?
So she will extend her hand out for the letter.
I
Mark says it, yeah.
go around back to the front, and I give it to her.
Oh no, I didn't pull you to the back.
That's what you said.
No, I said I put a hand on your shoulder, then I went to the back of the party myself.
So he walked up to defend you, and then he went back to where he was standing.
Yeah, and basically that was like I got your back, and then walked back to the party, to the back of the party where I was.
You thought you dragged him back.
No, I didn't. I didn't.
Yeah,
he dragged it back by the collar. You're coming with me, son.
I didn't drag you back because I knew that you had the paper.
Okay, I give it to her.
She says thank you, and she motions you to follow her as she begins walking back to the throne.
Alright, I follow her.
All of us, or just him?
Nope, all of you.
Okay.
I don't know why, but I trust this lady with my life.
Because she could easily take it is probably the reason.
Yes. And because
I
she
just have to double check one thing.
I will be looking around and trying to ingest the entire environment, like through my eyes.
Are there people like staring at us because of what happened? Or
No, this is you get a feeling that this is a pretty normal sight, all things considered. But if you would like to roll me insight, though, Patton, because you are the one looking around.
I'm also looking around.
Okay. Would you also like to make me
Yeah.
a insight then, please?
I can't. I just said I'm trying to take in the entirety of the environment, like trying to piece together what it's like down here for these people because I don't know much. You know what I mean? Observing what life is like.
So
On the other side.
Everything's the other side for me.
Hey Josh, what is the minimum value for a stat before a person would die?
-4.
That's what I thought.
Anything not -5, if it's -5 charisma, you're so socially inept you can't do anything. Inept.
Okay.
Probably my favorite.
That's what I thought, but I wanted to ask before I made this roll because I couldn't quite remember. And since she cast Dispel twice, she gets disadvantage. Okay. So let's see. Ferdinand, you would just, as you're looking around the area, you would notice a lot of very basics. You know, there's a few shop stalls for food and stuff, but it seems like they're growing a lot of their stuff through beds down here, and there is a stall for a butchery, so they obviously go hunting. It very much seems like they're trying to live their lives with as little attention gained as possible.
Huh. Neat.
Wander, before I reveal what this next roll is. You would notice that they aren't really watching you. They're watching the Asher. I'm not good. That name.
Ashera.
Ashera. Very carefully. And then as she begins to walk up the stairs, you would see her collapse.
Oh.
Not my baby.
I'm still looking at the people that were watching her closely.
Oh yeah, no, you see them all book.
What direction?
I'm gonna chase down one.
No, they're not running away. They're going towards her.
Oh, towards her. Then who? I guess who was the closest to her when we were walking?
Me.
Probably get over there.
But as all of the people start to approach, you would see them stop and back off a little bit as the man sitting on the chair has gotten up and is bigger than you remember him being.
Oh.
Whoa.
He's now considered a large creature.
Oh,
Is he heading towards her?
Yes.
Okay. Given the fact that everyone else is backing up, I would suggest we back away from her right now.
Yeah.
I'll just kind of look around to the people and be like, what is wrong with her?
That answer in a minute.
We aren't really supposed to talk about it, but mostly because, she herself doesn't like talking about it.
Alright.
So we usually keep to our wishes and just kind of keep it down low.
Does she need any healing? We have healers in the party.
That would make it worse.
If it is a disease, I can maybe help with that.
The man would grab you by the shoulder. We thank you for your efforts, but we have tried that.
So we kind of just sit back and watch the big man approaching.
You'll see Yep, watch the big man kind of just scoop her up and kind of cradle her in his arm, and then carry her off into basically what looks like a back room.
Great.
I'll look to the guy that talked to Lomac, and I'll go. Should we stay somewhere for the night until this is passed, or because we still have the letter?
Stay here for now. I will stay here for now. I will go grab their assistant.
Thank you.
Thank you. People here are so nice.
Somewhat.
I mean, aside from
Looking to the two icicles.
Aside from those two, they've been pretty nice so far. So we're just gonna be hanging out on these steps, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit down.
So
and
was there anything else I noticed with her with the insight, or?
Nope, not
Okay.
the thing. You would require a medical check, which you would have to be a little more hands-on.
Okay. The only reason why I was asking because you said before we get to the next to the next part of that, you said what I saw. So I was like, was there something else that I would have seen with mine, but or not? Okay, thank you.
So, after a while, this younger female human would walk out and go, well,
while we're waiting, I
you
would be playing the map.
okay. She goes, well, the master will be out shortly after he's at least, well, confirmed that she's doing decently. Well, since you're a guest here, I think you deserve a little bit of an explanation.
We're sorry if her helping with the little argument caused any problems with her health.
Well, it doesn't make any, as far as we know, it doesn't make it any worse. It just makes her very tired. But she does. By the way, she does have the letter that was given to her in her hands, and it is open.
Okay.
So, we've been working with Dr. Azriel to try and find a solution to this and one of our other problems. Currently, the Lord is a very damaged voice. He cannot talk very well, so he usually talks through me through sign language. Yeah, and this letter basically says that he has found the equipment needed to perform the surgery, and is ready to do so at our earliest convenience.
Okay.
Assuming we can come up with the rest of the funds. But as you can probably guess, our Lord has other issues on his mind that he deems more important. Which brings us to the topic. She is currently dying from what we have been known to call through Dr. Azriel as magical consumption. Her body is producing too much magic, and it is quite literally destroying her. Pat, think we can probably I took that from.
And I can kind of guess what the master does too.
Oh.
And as far as we can tell, if we were to put it into how we don't know much about it, pretty much. We've kind of been told it's separated into kind of 3 different stages, and basically stage 1 can be extended by expelling as much magic as possible. And well, we have recently hit the limit of that. So now she's mostly bedridden for most of the time. And it's everyone's mood. Everyone's on edge. So I apologize if you have come into any trouble because of this.
I don't see why we would be be the ones being in trouble for this. It seems like this is more of a situation within your community that has affected everyone. It seems everyone is concerned with her safety.
Dr. Azrael is doing all the research he can because he says he's encountered this before. But there's not a lot of data on it because, how would you say, since non-magical people can't really release built up magical energy, most of them just die. And even then it's pretty rare, even amongst casters. So, yeah. If you wish, we can serve you some food at one of the stalls for now. And once the master comes back out, I will send someone to grab you.
Well, what do you have here for food?
Honestly, not much. We grow what we can, but it's basically just lettuce, spinach, and some carrots. So we usually just make soups and stews and stuff with the meat we can get.
Oh. I cannot wait to try some.
She'll give you kind of a sheepish smile and walk off.
No.
No what?
He's gonna kind of look around to the party like, you don't think? No, never mind.
No what? What are you implying here, Wonder?
Nope. Let's go get food.
I'm excited to try the food.
Yeah, let's go get food.
I'll go try some
Alright.
too.
You can have my
Josh knows
portion.
what you're implying.
Don't know if I get it either.
I have no idea.
I think she misconstrued my excitement to try the stew as flirting.
Oh.
I've never had stew before in my life.
Is that what that was, Jacob?
I don't know.
We don't know. Leonard doesn't think it's anything out of the ordinary. He's going to know it's some stew.
And he's like, he doesn't get my insinuations.
No, it's great. This is what I love. So to the stew booth, I will go.
Stew time.
As you reach the stall, a man pours you your stew.
I will take a bite.
For a sip.
Sip. but Stu has chunks.
Yeah. Sipe.
Never again.
That's the wrong number.
All right, with mine, I'm gonna take my leftover good berries and juice them and let the juice
Fucking
fall into
addict.
stew.
That is fucking cocaine. Alright, so
Let him have his
I'm
addiction.
just gonna look
It's
over
fine.
Clarkus. That's probably not healthy.
Probably not.
As I'm licking my hands free of the juice. Yeah.
Clarkus.
The man behind the counter just kind of. All right, you guys came in from Crazy Town. Got it.
no, he came from Crazy Town. This is the best thing I've ever eaten.
Is it?
It's the only thing.
Does the guy just
He's
kind of
only
raise
been
his
alive for a
eyebrow at
couple
you?
weeks.
It's like, it's mediocre at best.
This is the best stew I've ever had.
The guy behind the counter says, "Fuck you, man. You try serving 150 people with."
That's not a joke. I am being 100% sincere. Right
Yeah,
now.
no, he's talking to Wander. He's like 150 people with like ingredients that.
I wasn't. No, I wasn't trying to be mean to him. I was just saying like, everyone misconstrues what I say. I'll just
Makes me
just
a sad
I'll
boy.
just keep eating. Just
But I do honestly
Oh,
say
shut up.
this is the best thing I've ever eaten.
oh, shut up now.
As I looked at the chef.
My bowl is clear because of good berry sauce.
His addiction.
Do I have to calculate how many good berries it would take to kill a person?
You might.
Not yet.
You might have to.
Because basically, it gives you enough sustenance for a day, right? Well, what if you
Yeah.
eat on top of that?
A hobbit.
You
You are a hobbit.
No, you're over-calorying yourself.
So I'm gonna get fat.
Hold on.
Not
I'll see if
how
this is a
that
normal
works.
Google search.
Yeah, I was attacked by a werewolf. He was about 4 feet tall
300
and fat
pounds.
as fuck.
So, but no, how does the chef take me actually saying that to him?
Yeah, you came in from Crazy Town too.
This is the best soup I've ever eaten. Best stew. May I have another?
Please, sir, may I have another?
You'll go. I would love to, but we got other people to feed.
That is fair.
1 bowl per person. You can tell, I'll just kind of look over, like to oh fucker, what's your name? To Mr. Bitch Boy. I've now forgotten your name. What is your name, Josh?
Oh, Ferdinand.
Yeah, I'll look over for now. Like, they have a hard enough time feeding themselves. We have the ability to feed ourselves because we are able to live life above the surface of the ground. We don't want to make things harder on them.
That is understandable. I appreciate the food. Thank you. Is the person who directed us to the stew, is she working here or no?
No.
Okay.
She's the assistant.
Yep, she's the assistant.
Okay, I'll run when we get back to our inform her this is the best stew I've ever had.
And this is gonna go well.
It might. I feel the need to be optimistic right now.
That's good.
Besides, I trust in Josh's judgment.
So, as
That's a
time
mistake.
passes, a person would come up and say that the Lord is ready to talk, if you wish.
We do.
You would notice that the icicles have been moved off stage, so to say.
Mm,
I'm gonna hope
Alright.
their punishment wasn't severe, but
is the assistant still there?
The assistant is standing off to the side of the Lord.
Oh, I'll wait till he's done talking.
Yeah, because remember the guy doesn't have a good voice right now.
Yeah, I'll wait till we're done with that.
Yeah. So you would see the man start speaking in sign language. I know speaking in sign language. It's you know what I mean.
We know what you mean.
Wait,
Yeah.
that's technically true though. But never mind.
Yeah, no,
It's
we
great.
know what you mean. It's
Sorry.
kind of like whatever I say whenever Katsi sees something when he's blind.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What?
we did, yeah.
It's fine.
Different campaign.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
So after he finishes his sentence, I need to do one thing. Let's pull up another. Do I want to go with that name? Do I really want to go with that name? Not really. Yeah, we'll go with that name. Fuck it. It's stupid. So she would say, Lord Bram thanks you for your time and energy to bring this message during these troubling times. And if you are willing to hear, would like to make a request of you.
I think we're at least willing to hear you out. Looking to the party.
I see no objections.
No objections.
There's no harm in hearing about it, at least.
They gave me stew. They are my friends.
Stop! Stop it with the
Did you say that out loud?
I do say that they have given me stew. We are friends. Small acts of kindness mean the world to me.
God
Josh,
damn it, Josh.
roll me persuasion.
He has to persuade them of that.
No. I want to see.
They have given me stew. Yeah.
Okay. No. Good.
Oh god, it's I think I know what happened.
So,
This is great.
as he continues, the attendant will go and say, as you've been told, my fiance is not doing in good health. And we're running out of time. I would like for you to work with Dr. Azrael as best as you can to try and help find a solution to this problem. Oh, something you would notice is that he's back to his regular size.
Interesting.
course. We'll help her.
I mean, we are staying in this town till the end of the month. So I don't see any issues with it. Wanda, Ren, Sorath, Hope, Lomat.
I do not want to speak for the rest of the party, but I am perfectly willing to help.
I see no issues either. We will do what we can do, I think.
Have no objections.
Hope.
All right, I'm not hearing any objections. So,
No.
You'll see him see him stand up and walk towards all of you in a very, very low, raspy. Actually, no, because of how loud it is in here, you actually have to roll perception.
Great.
I just thought of
That's
that.
a 10.
That's a 10.
Hey, I hear him. And of course, the upstairs nasers are.
I told Andrew that was coming from the top floor, and he was like, "How the fuck?"
Yeah. They
But not-
blast fucking music. It's literally setting off
so-
my microphone for my stream.
All those who rolled a 15 and above
Yay.
would hear in a very, very low, once again, low, raspy voice, "Thank you."
It's setting
You
off
are-
my Discord mic. What the fuck?
You know, you could call the cops.
It's 2
Yeah,
p.m.
but at the same time, I know that I get extremely loud with some of the games we play.
Whoever traps first and calls the cops is the one that loses.
Yeah, they're a bitch.
And
Yeah.
then we have to do it to them. And then we did in the struggle with the neighbors, and all of a sudden, not
No-
the police.
All of a
No,
sudden, the
nobody
neighbors
gets
are
to have
bleeding.
fun.
They're in the bathtub, and yeah, that's it.
Back,
I've never called the cops on my neighbors, even when they're annoying as fuck.
back to the session. Back to the session.
Oh god.
Rage.
I'm fine.
So, after the thank you that all but 2 of us here.
With that, like, with that kind of being not closed out of conversation, but we're kind of moving on with that. I'm like, is there no way for your people to work with Dr. Azrael to better the standard of living down here?
NG.
Patton, I think I missed some of that because of the cat.
Excuse me, I'm enjoying listening to this amazing cat.
Basically, I said, like, is there no way for your people to work with Dr. Azrael to help better your lives down here?
She will motion for his assistant to come over, and we'll start signing to her, and she would reply, doing so would drag too much attention, including trophy hunters, and that's not a life we would like to live.
I'll just kind of nod my head.
Anything else?
Yes.
Uh,
Because I am not in control of my powers. When the full moon comes, I can go down here and I'll
Or this
deal with-
base.
The attendant says you are more than welcome to come down.
Okay, thank you.
is the meeting? Oh, never mind. Finish your sentence, Jacob. I'm sorry.
No, that was me. I was like, can anyone else fucking hear the music through my mic?
No,
Yes.
I can't hear it. Through
I
the
can.
mic.
I can.
I can't hear it.
I can't.
I can hear it through the floor, the ceiling, but not the point.
This is fucking ridiculous.
Is the meeting done then, Jacob?
I mean, are you leaving?
I'm not. I want to tell the intendant that was the best stew I've ever had.
Oh my god.
Here we go. Here we go.
You could go up and just be like, "Hey, I'm trying to work from home. Can you chill the music?"
I'm gonna
Yeah.
say that was the
Well.
best stew I ever had. Do you have any other foods that I should try?
You just see her
Josh
roll her
loves
eyes.
making- Josh loves making friends.
This is great.
And she will reply with,
Does
"No,
Josh
not really."
retaliate? Is the question.
Oh.
Do I see this happening?
Would that be a perception or insight?
Insight.
Insight, I can take. I can take insight. I'm good at insight. I'm
if
not
I
good at
find-
perception.
If I find any food that I enjoy, I will bring
Oh,
some down
fuck.
for you.
Josh, you're really.
Do I see that?
Yes.
Now that's a perception check.
So,
I'll kind of like, okay, we're leaving now, and I'll kind of like, I'll
Right,
kind of
Josh.
shoot her a glance like, he's not lying, and as he just, I'll just drag him away from the conversation.
I will bring her food. I looked at Wanda. I'm bringing her food sometime.
Yep, let's get going.
Why are
You
you
should
in
have
such
said
a
he's
hurry?
incapable of lying.
How does she look at that when I tell her that he's not lying?
and the fact that you've dragged him off, really confused.
Yeah. Wait. Why would I have been lying? That was the best stew I've ever had. And I should
We're
bring-
dragging him off. We
I
can't
want-
let this madman stay with them.
I need. She didn't have any more food to try down there. I want to broaden horizons.
Oh God, shut up!
I wanted to broaden horizons.
Stop talking.
Why? Why are you trying to shut me up, Wanderer?
Because she can still hear you.
What's wrong with that?
Many things.
She was nice to me, so I'm being nice back.
Oh God damn it, Josh.
I just thought of something. I have a question for after the session.
Alright.
I will stick around as long as people have questions.
Okay.
Did she do did she like do anything else with that or no?
No, she just look like she'll just like basically look to her boss and just be like, "What the fuck?
The fuck is going on here?
I'm embarrassed for Josh. Goddamn.
Why are you embarrassed?
Fucking, that was cringy as shit.
Ferdinand isn't flirting, he just likes to try new things.
Yeah, but that's not what she's assuming it.
Oh, Josh knows. Ferdinand doesn't.
I know. That's why That's why Wander is dragging you off.
There's a reason Wander dragged you by the collar.
So, once Wanderer is done dragging me, I'll let him know, why are you dragging me away?
You'll understand when you're older.
How much older?
At least 16
Longer than
years.
2 weeks.
At least 15.
At least 16 years.
That's a really long time, Wonder.
Maybe when puberty hits.
I think that's
I
already.
think he skipped that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, but that's a joke.
What?
Yeah, but Ferdinand doesn't know that.
Why'd you? Like we were becoming friends. I'm bringing her food.
I don't think that she sees it that way.
Sausage, maybe.
Stop!
Actual food.
Stop! Stop!
Well,
Cease!
next time we come down there, I'm bringing food for her.
Okay.
That's enough.
Okay.
I do not understand why you pull me like this.
I can't stop. I mean, I stopped pulling you once we were well enough away.
Just make sure that one of the things you bring her is a nice meaty sausage.
I'm actually gonna hit Lomac.
Lomac? Is that what people like?
I think
Don't
that's what
listen
she would
to
be
him.
interested in.
What?
Do not
I'm-
listen to him.
What? Did he two different sides? So what do you think I should bring, Wonder?
Just something that doesn't spoil in our travels. Just let's go to the inn. Or let's go talk to Dr. Azrael.
We're gonna be here a while. Oh, I could bring home food over multiple days.
Oh, just let's go.
Wander, what have you done?
I've done nothing.
We'll be here a while. I had to bring her all different kinds of food. She's the first one to offer me food. I have to return it. Return the favor. Yeah?
It's been fun, boys. Let's end the session. God damn it, Josh.
It's up to Jacob.
Oh yeah, right.
You're not the DM.
I
just
know I'm
broke you
not.
so hard you don't know where you are.
Shut up.
Jacob, did you have fun with that?
The party has started their ascent back into the city, and that's where we will end it.
Yay!
Yeehaw!
Jacob,
Alright.
did you have fun
Fucking
with
Josh.
Ferdinand's losing his
Good
mind.
that? I
fun.
fully
That was
intend to
great.
bring
That
her
was
food.
great. I'm
I
going.
fully intend to bring
I'm
her
going to use
food.
that. I'm going to put that to work.
That was the best you have ever had. I shall bring you food.
And she just like rolls her eyes, like, "Oh no, I gotta step in, buddy. Stop, please. You need to stop."
You're doing it to yourself.
She doesn't like. I don't know if she's saying
He doesn't know.
Ferdinand doesn't know. He thinks
He
she's
doesn't
flirting
even
with
know.
her.
He doesn't even know. He
But
doesn't even
Josh
know.
knows. Ferdinand's just trying to repay the kindness.
God damn it.
I should ask Dr. Ezreal what I should bring.
Oh, stop it!